let's switch gears a little bit and talk about autonomous vehicles. I think the biggest thing that is on people's mind when we talk about autonomous vehicles is that we just keep talking about autonomous vehicles. Seems like we just keep waiting and waiting for these self-driving cars to arrive and still nothing. So I guess the question is, when are self-driving cars coming to the world?
So I think a big thesis that we mentioned before on this podcast is that self-driving car, everybody, you sit down and think self-driving car, okay, yeah, when is the car going to arrive in my driveway that's going to drive me from place to place? That's because people are selfish. So what they think about it really
yes, absolutely.
When is my self-driving car?
When is my car coming to pick me up?
Yeah, to my house to pick me up, to take me where I want to go. That's what everybody cares about. But the whole thing about this is that is like the third or fourth step of the self-driving revolution. The first step, before you transport people, you got to be able to safely transport goods. And that's where autonomous vehicle technology is being applied today, the self-transportation of goods, because the downside risk of a bad accident, if you're self-driving goods, is you lose the goods. Some groceries gone, $100 order groceries gone, $200 order groceries gone, your $20 Domino's pizza gone. Sucks, but oh well, right? Oh well. Move on. The downside risk of bad accident when you're self-driving people is death, not oh well, not move on. Very bad deal. What you have to do before my self-driving car can come to my house and take me places, that self-driving car first has to go to Domino's, be able to pick up the pizza, come to your house and deliver it safely, regularly, and reliably. Once it does that enough times and does that in enough places and enough situations with enough goods, then and only then will your self-driving car arrive at your house and take you places. So that is step 2, 3, 4 of the self-driving revolution. First, we got to conquer, step 1, which is transporting goods. And we are conquering that step right now, actively. Okay. So we've talked about Domino's. Domino's has been a pioneer in this space. They partner with a company named Nuro. Nuro develops these small autonomous vehicles about maybe 1/3 the size of a regular car. And what happens is you place an order, the Domino's Delivery, the Domino's location makes the pizza. They put a bunch of pizzas in this Nuro, and the Nuro drives itself from house to house to house. People go up, they unlock it with their phones, they take their pizza, and then boom, that's it. So Domino's has pioneered this in Houston, and it's been a success. So now Nuro, just last week, teamed up with Uber Eats. So Uber Eats is going to take that exact same style and use it for their deliveries. They're going to test it, I think, let me get the states right. I'm going to pull up the press release. In Texas and California by the end of the year. So they're going to start testing that. So your next Uber Eats delivery might be delivered by an autonomous vehicle if you live in Texas or California. So that's a pretty big deal. Meanwhile, smaller deal, but still indicative of the movement. Up at Wayne State University in Michigan, you're seeing the campus use these same little robots to deliver goods, food specifically, from restaurants on campus. So you're living in a dorm and you're hungry. And as opposed to getting out of the dorm and walking down to, the local Chipotle on campus and getting food, waiting in line, and then bringing it back, what you can do now at Wayne State is you can just get on your phone, order Chipotle, and then, they make it, they put it in this little robot. The robot drives to your dorm, texts you when it's there. You go down, use your phone to unlock it. You take your order, you go back up and eat it. That's happening on Wayne State University's college campus right now. I think it's going to happen on many other college campuses. I would love to see that happen on Caltech. I would love to see that happen at UCSD, at UCLA, at USC. I think it's a fabulous application of this technology. So when are self-driving cars going to arrive, Aaron? They're here. Okay. They are making an impact today. They're not making an impact in the way you want them to make an impact because, and by you, I mean...
I'm selfish. I want somebody to I wanted to pick me up, yeah.
The general you. Yes. Yeah, that's not here. That probably won't be here until 2025. But my conviction in that happening goes up because I'm seeing it happening with goods. And I know what the thinking of the engineers and the executives behind these companies is okay, Let's test this tech with goods. Let's
Mm-hmm.
make sure for a year or two it can do this really, really well.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no accidents, there's no adverse events. And when there are ones that happen, we know how to resolve them. We improve our technology and we fine tune everything. We're in that fine tuning period.
Yep.
Let's fine tune with these goods that don't have a high opportunity cost. Let's fine tune with that. Then, once that fine tuning is done, we can introduce this technology to people, to your car to pick you up at your home and take you from place to place. I think that happens by 2025. Between
Mm-hmm.
now and then, it's a bunch of testing. I like to be invested in that testing phase because you can identify leaders yet still be early and bag huge rewards. So that's why I'm very bullish on AV stocks right now.
So then let me ask you this. You're talking about how we're in this kind of phase one of autonomous vehicles where, we're having these smaller test cases like Dominoes, like the university you're talking about. When are we going to see that phase one expand to, a global market where we have everybody ordering their food through autonomous vehicles?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's in the process of happening right now.
Okay.
Dominoes, Houston, Uber Eats, California, Texas, Wayne State University. Like, I think I know Grubhub is doing these autonomous deliveries. So you're seeing this expansion happen month by month, quarter by quarter, and it's going to keep expanding. So I think by 2023, a lot of the food that you order online could be delivered by an autonomous vehicle. By 2024, it may be almost a ubiquity. So I think within the next 12 to 24 months, you're going to start seeing autonomous vehicle usage on roads absolutely soar. Not for the transportation of people, but for the transportation of goods. Yeah.
Got it. Thanks for watching HGI Clips. For the full episode, head on over to our sister channel at Hypergrowth Investing by clicking the link in the description or listen to the podcast on any of your favorite streaming platforms. We make new episodes every Wednesday, so make sure to check it out and subscribe to never miss any of Luke's Hypergrowth insights.